What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video, y'all. So the clash commenced 2 days ago. I'm sorry I'm late, but busy doing all type of other stuff. So basically, the clash, if I could be honest with you, it suits Bowman Gray better than the Coliseum. I will say that. I definitely feel like that it suits Bowman Gray instead of the Coliseum. My home track. Well, the closest one is to me. Yeah, Bowman Gray. Bowman Gray. The Clash was like a 6 out of 10 race. It was okay. It wasn't nothing memorable though, I will say. But the LCQ, the last chance qualifier, it seemed like that these races to get into the main race, right, are always better than the main race. That's what it seems like. It always seems like that the races that are not the main races seem to be better than the actual main race, except for the duels. The 500 always beats them. For example, right, the All-Star race, right? We've seen the showdown, the All-Star showdowns are always better than the All-Star race. I've just noticed that now. The All-Star showdowns have always been better than the All-Star races. Those are stuff, they're just so classic. Like these All-Star showdowns are so classic. And these LCQs seem to be better than the actual main event. Even at North Wilkesboro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I feel. But the top 10 finishers are Chase Elliott, who ended up winning the race, of course, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, Tyler Reddick, and SVG and Chris Buescher. SVG is a surprise. I'm going to be real with y'all. SVG is a surprise considering that this is his first, right? His first race at a quarter-mile track. So, a quarter-mile track. So, that's great for him, It's a lot of heavy braking at quarter-mile track, so I'm pretty sure it suits his driving style very smoothly. Yeah, congrats to Chase Elliott. I was predicting that Kyle Busch would get it done. He finished 15th. My next choice was Christopher Bell. He finished 12th. Another honorable mention was Bubba Wallace, top 5. Bubba Wallace is always good at these kind of tracks. This is where he was, pretty sure, where he was used to, really, when he was going up through the ranks of NASCAR. So, yeah, the race was okay. You know what I'm saying? We saw our beating and banging. I can't give you all the details from the race. I don't really remember all of them, but yeah, let's try this again next year. I heard they might be going to Brazil next year for the Clash, but come on, go to Bowman Gray one more time so I can go, because I really want to go next year. I do. I want to go next year. At least let them do it one more time, and then go to Brazil. One more time. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I don't really know if there's anything else to really say. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it was a bad race. I actually think it was better than the LA Coliseum. The LA Coliseum wasn't bad, but I don't know. It wasn't bad, but Bowman Gray is just better. Bowman Gray is this was like a 6.5 out of 10 race. 6.5 out of 10 Clash. But I will say that LCQ though, bro, I can't get over the LCQ. That LCQ was literally like almost like a 9 out of 10. Oh my goodness. I know that, we can, as NASCAR fans, we shouldn't really be rooting for all the carnage and the beating and banging and the shit showiness of a race. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. You don't want that to be the case, right? You don't want a race to just be nothing but carnage and messy and blah, blah, blah. But, when it can be entertaining, it can be entertaining. I'm not going to cap, and plus this is a a very, very short track, an extremely short track. So of course that's what's going to come with it. So, I don't know what else to really add. One DNF was Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe didn't really have the best race. I think he got out with steering issues. We saw spins here and there. Kyle Larson spun around one time. William Byron got spun out, I think, by Noah Gragson. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been 2 days now. And I meant to do this video like a day after. But, bro, after a few days, I forget certain elements of the race. I'm going to keep it a buck. So, yeah. But, yeah, y'all know. Yeah, we saw very little cautions compared to the LCQs and certain heats. A much cleaner show. You know, it's hard to pass as well, and yeah, it really was hard to pass. Once you lost track position, it was kind of hard to gain it back. But all right, be safe. All right, that's my mom, by the way. Shout out to her. So, yeah, Ryan Blaney started in the back, right? And he ended up killing it. He killed it. You know what I'm saying? He drove his way all the way up to second, but he just couldn't get past Chase. He had one shot, like around maybe 80 to go, I think. And he just couldn't get around him. But yeah, that's basically the race. Yeah, I hope NASCAR does return to Bowman Gray. I would love that. So, yeah.